Oi! Welcome back. Duke Kari. Which is just an 8-letter thing I put in there because DOS. Back to it. This is the real Voodoo Caves. Not that lagoon from before that I thought was Voodoo Caves because I mixed the two together because I only just played this set once. Either way, there's a lot of secrets in this one, so let's keep our eyes peeled. Like all the bananas we've been eating. Even though it's the carrots that go in our eyes, not the bananas. The bananas, they go in the colon. Made of a huge rope of bananas. Cool. Having loads fun, constructing this little ship. Oh, how many times have we destroyed that ship? And how many times have we actually managed to see that plane? Once. And used a poor Fantasy Island reference, but you know, okay. You still got tired of it at some point. It's just like, dude, you should know what the plane is. It's like, no, I don't. Let me demonstrate what happens when you blow up a tree. Apparently the top goes off, but you can still stand on the remaining stump of such a thing. Anyway, there's a lot of holes to blow up. Why don't we get started? Some caves we have to make for ourselves. Many caves we make for ourselves. Snorkel on. What else can we do? I'm just looking around because I know there's a lot of things I could easily miss if I don't look carefully. It's a very cramped level. This is the most cramped of levels. Oh, there we go. I was wondering how I was gonna step on him while I'm swimming, you know, because I wouldn't be stepping on the ground. But alas, we get yet another snorkel. Come along, Lieutenant Snorkel. Let us shoot these Fantasy Island alien things. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't believe we still have to wear this getup. And yet, Pigman underwater breathes. I think a pig would be very happy in water, considering you can't. There's the question: when the policemen are forcibly turned into pigs, hybrids, does that mean they can no longer sweat, or they can only sweat like 50%? That's the real question you have to ask yourself. Also, they're kind of more like warthogs anyway. You know? They're like the, they're morally perpendicular to Bebop. So they're kind of lawful evil instead of chaotic evil, you know? Something like that. They're certainly not as dumb as the Bebop, but they may as well be. Which makes me wonder where all the rhinoceroses went. Donkey Kong took them all. And he named them all Rambo. I mean Rambi. Demonstrate again as I blow up this tree, and there's a hole behind it. But we're kind of doing things out of... I don't know what in order means in this respect. Sometimes the level is not linear enough for me to exactly remember which thing I'm getting first. Plus, you know, all those things to look at, like this ammunition I was picked up with my damn feet. Put that snorkel back on, yeah. Good thing it immediately goes on me, even when my hands are preoccupied with holding these conches. Single banana and ready to mingle, my nana. Another hole. This is a very holy level. Oh, good. Good thing I was just using some of that, so now we have some more. Do 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 do. Oh, that opens from the other side. Yeah, I may as well eat those bananas. I think there was a banana box somewhere around anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Do 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 do. When you put it all away at once. All right, coconuts from my coconut gun. Game savage. Let's jump above the waterfall. That sounds like a plan. Shrinkage! But hold. Okay. Yeah. Alright, try pressing that. Here we go. And there was suntan lotion there. Thank you, suntan lotion. You protect me from all things not solar. What if the aliens attack with ultraviolet rays? Well, then you'll be protected. If you want to explain it in canon, they all shoot ultraviolet at you. That's right, the aliens' goal is to give you skin cancer. Damn, those alien bastards gave me cancer. And yet another hole. It's a fun little game. Count the number of holes I blow up. It's not really fun. And you're probably taking a shot. Don't do that. I don't encourage drinking beer based on probability games. You'll lose. Like, everyone loses. There's no winners. There are no winners in life because people are losing constantly all the time. I'm still kind of peeved off that Pee Wee Herman is dead. Like, for real. Because he had just gotten, like, done with all his, like, I guess parole stuff, I'll call it. He pretty much been away from any sort of, you know, criminal lens for quite a while, and, you know, he was reconnecting with people. So, it just annoys me. Don't forget there's 2 switches up near the ceiling that you have to shoot, because obviously you can't touch it with your hand, since this game is still not giving me a jetpack. I imagine it will soon, to make up for that nonsense. How did you shoot through that? You know what? Never mind. You're getting stepped on. Meanie. Alright, it's a good thing the Temple of the Ancients had a credit card inside. The ancients knew about the ways of debt and capitalism. Supposedly. Ammo for that water pistol that you put in your pocket. You're just putting water in your pocket. Yes, I know. Just a bunch of water bottles. Makes it look like I urinated in my pants. Hey. Take this. And this. And these. Does that door open? This door opens. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know why there's a little, like, cubby hole in this whole set. It seems like something you do in Minecraft, like in a cave network, and suddenly someone set up a house in the middle of... Usually in the middle of nowhere, it's above ground, not underground. That's what I'm saying. And when did you have the time to put a stained glass window underground? Not to mention this bookcase, but no, I can imagine a bookcase there. It's the stained glass window I'm wondering about. Seems like you wasted your time there. Seems like you wasted your time there, eh? You have to run to it quickly or it'll close up again. Okay. Oh, CSI Duke Nukem. Aha! They all died today. Oh really? Is that really the truth? Did you know a button can just suddenly eject a waterfall into existence? I didn't.
These bunch of bananas told it to me in my face.
Oh yeah. Wait, I hear something. I hear like the theme of the expansion. You hear that? Yeah? There's like a radio somewhere. There's the hot saucer place at the time I had to run into the ship's engine. I'm just gonna toss that in there. I don't want to deal with this. Goodbye, people. Well, as long as the pool toy is gone, we're all good. Now here's a little quick draw, okay? You shoot the switch, and then you quickly fire on the other 3 in quick succession. You got that? And then you'll have yourselves another key. I have to wait for one to open. There we go. Now it begins. Are you ready? Doink, and then doink, and then doink, and then quickly doink. Very good. Yes, I practiced to get that done. Yes, I did. And it was practice well earned from me. With the power of the voodoo ring, you can make anything happen, whether it's for good or evil. Well, I guess maybe for violence. An anti-hero that specializes in voodoo would actually be pretty awesome. They call him the shaman. Because he's like, yeah, man. No, the shaman with 256 powers to keep himself as cryptic as possible. Just to compare to a file's legitimate structural nature. One of those. And I'm struggling to remember where the doors are. Oh, of course you do that. You know what? Screw you. I have a bunch of bananas. 2,000 pounds of bananas. What about this bridge? I don't know. How about some rockets? Oof. See, you don't fire as fast as the pool toy, guys. I can deal with you. Oh, excuse me. Balloon toy spawned behind me. That's so rude. Okay, well, let's go down here. Down here. There we go. And now let's take the elevator all the way down. Why? Because there's something else we're looking for. It's a very long elevator. We can't make me drop too fast now, can we? Again, problem solved with teleporters would have been nice, but hey, you know, I'm along for the ride. Just to slink our way in here. You're probably cheated. Hyphen Bliss. I'm Hugh Bliss! No. We're not doing that. We're not going to do Sam and Max references. No. Expect me to start doing point-and-click adventures now. It'll never end. I'm sorry. That's like... Well, at least it's better than playing a visual novel, but I mean, come on. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just, you know... I think a playthrough video would be very under scrutiny if it was of a visual novel or a point-and-click adventure. So, I tend not to do that for that reason. Yeah. Not even so much a legal sense as this moral sense, because it's like, well, you've seen exactly what you have to do. I guess you don't really need to play then, do you? It's like, yeah, I guess so. Whereas in this kind of game, in action games, you get the general layout, and you know what has to happen, but your approach to it can vary very differently from mine. As I've proven with Mega Man playthroughs. How it differs? How does my playthrough style differ? Well, I try not to watch too many people, for one thing, on the current game I'm playing. Like, maybe one just to find a thing, but I'm not trying to ape someone's gameplay style, you know? Like, that helps. And the other thing is just, maybe you don't realize it, because there's only so much thinking that goes into actually playing a video game. Well, I mean, for me, because a lot of it is instinctual coordination of things. Now, at first, yeah, I have to, like, manually think about this stuff, but at a certain point, it becomes, like, second nature. So, it's tough to explain to you without having to take a lot of time to sort of, you know, decompress the built-in code. Like, instincts are like assembly code for humans. For the human brain. So, it'd be hard to divest that information without trying to figure out how to do hex brain editing or something. I will not suck it down. Was there a little pirate ship in here? Did this happen? Was it one of Cortez's? Why is this making me think of a Mario 64 level now? I mean, kind of. You see a sunken ship, I think of a Mario 64. Get that ammo for that coconut gun. Come on. Somewhere in that ship is a card to get yourself out of here. How there could be a credit card inside a sunken ship, that's none of my business. The pirates were forward thinkers, you know. Actually, you could say the pirates are brutal, but the real thing is that pirates just meant anyone who's going to sail the seas without being beholden to any country. Then the rest was just, you know, whatever worked. Right? Oddly enough, there wasn't that much discrimination amongst themselves because of that. It was more, I think it was more of kind of just a might is right. It's like, hey, if you're tough, I don't care what you look like, sort of thing. You know? Of course, nowadays people think that's like being Somalia, and I'm like, no.
That's not what Somalia's like. Let's try not to think about this Somalia anymore. Let's press the handprint of blood.
How much, like, extra blood do I have on my hand from constantly pressing all those handprints, you think? A whole shit gallon of. Well then. What am I blowing up? This is just a regular-ass exit sign now. Yeah, as long as I see the radioactive sign, I punch my fist in it. It's all good. Okay, so next time, we will finish up this set, and then we'll hopefully start something new relatively soon. But I'm glad I did this. I had to remind myself, oh, can I do this? It's like, yeah, like, I always go through this phase of just performance anxiety, and then I just do it, I'm like, oh, the power was within me this whole time.